Good morning, friends and family. Actually, good afternoon, friends and family. I already did my study for the day this morning, but I was looking in Hebrews and under the description of faith, and I just wanted to read that and put it out there. It's chapter 11. I'm not going to read the whole chapter, but I'm going to read this portion of it. This is not a definition of faith, but a description of what faith does and how it works. True Bible faith is not blind optimism, or is it manufactured hope so feeling. Neither is it an intellectual assent to a doctrine. It's certainly not believing in spite of evidence. That would be superstition. So true Bible faith is confident obedience to God's word, in spite of circumstances and consequences. So read the last sentence again and let it soak into your mind and heart. The faith operates quite simply. God speaks and we hear his word. We trust his word and act on it, no matter what the circumstances are or what the consequences may be. Okay, that's so awesome. We hear his word and we move on it. We trust his word and we act on it, no matter what the circumstances are or what the consequences may be. The circumstances may be impossible and the consequences frightening and unknown, but we obey God's word just the same and believe him to do what is right and what is best. The unsaved world does not understand true Bible faith, probably because it sees so little faith in action in the church today. The words in Hebrews 11, 1 through 3 summarize what true Bible faith is. It's substance, evidence, and witness. So the word translated substance means literally to stand under and to support. Faith is to a Christian what a foundation is to a house. So it gives confidence and assurance that he will stand. So you might say faith is the confidence of things hoped for. When a believer has faith, it is God's way of giving him confidence. It's God's way of giving him assurance, and that what is promised will be experienced. The word evidence simply means conviction. So this is the inward conviction from God that what he has promised he will perform. The presence of God given faith in one's heart is conviction enough that he will keep his word. Then the writer of Hebrews made it clear that faith is a very practical thing. In spite of what unbelievers say, faith enables us to understand what God does. Faith enables us to see what others cannot see. And as a result, faith enables us to do what others cannot do. So people laugh at these great men and women when they stepped out by faith, but God was with them and enabled them to succeed. So faith enables the believing soul to treat the treat the future as present and treat the invisible as seen. So the best way to grow in faith is to walk with the faithful. The remainder of this chapter is devoted to a summary of the lives and labors of great men and women of faith found in the Old Testament. And in each instance, you'll find the same elements of faith. You'll find God spoke to them through his word. And then number 2, the inner selves were stirred in different ways. And number 3, they obeyed God. Number 4, he bore witness about them. So that is faith. Faith enables the believing soul to treat the future as present and the invisible as seen. It's a simple thing. The gospel is simple. And people that read the word and ask the Lord to help them understand it will be the ones that will understand it. And why do we need help to understand it? Because it's a spiritual word. It is not just a physical book. It's spiritual. It's eternal. It's invaluable as well.